itself. Hello, Earth. Who's your daddy?
Today we're doing MDK2 for the Dreamcast, a rather odd game.
What does MDK2 stand for?
Midgets Drinking Killians. Very, very obvious. I don't know why everyone hasn't already thought of that. They don't have
There is a big dispute over it for some reason.
Well,
people just haven't figured it out yet. It's obvious.
The odds are Killians has not licensed their name to be used with the game. Well, you know, it's the game room, so drinking is always involved with pretty much everything. So it rocks. I don't think we could say enough about the game, but we should start off with showing some footage, because you should really run out and buy this game at once.
That's a lot prettier than us.
Kurt Hektic never wanted to be a hero. He was content with his life and wanted to live out his years in quiet, dignified anonymity. Sadly, it was not to be. Kurt was employed as a janitor for Dr. Fluke Hawkins, eccentric man of science. The messes were large, but the pay was good. So when Hawkins left, Kurt followed. Little did he know what was to come. The doctor had wished for a place away from his detractors, away from those that thought him mad. With janitor in tow, he left the earth, vowing to return only when his genius was proven. The greatest of the doctor's inventions in exile was the six-legged canine, Max. Max was the perfect assistant, and his appreciation of firepower made him a fine watchdog as well. All was peaceful until the invasion. Aliens from a strange dimension attacked the Earth, arriving on energy streams and landing great mine crawlers to destroy everything in their path. The forces of Earth were helpless before the onslaught. Dr. Hawkins had to act. Kurt was outfitted in an untested coil suit and sent to try and disable the machines. He was reluctant, but he had no choice. He was the Earth's last hope. Kurt fought valiantly, driving to the very heart of the invasion. There he challenged the alien leader, a grotesque creature named Gunter Glutt, and with Max's aid, Kurt was victorious. As their leader fell, the invasion crumbled and the aliens retreated, their tails between their legs. In their wake, they left the Earth battered, despoiled, even ruined, but not beaten. No, not beaten.
You know, the thing I really like about this game is that if Mark and I had made a game like this, people would have called us morons. But since, somebody else made this game, it's credible. People like it.
We are morons.
Yeah, but, shut up.
Here's the intro sequence, a little bit of that Keanu Reeves movie there. I am an FBI agent! What's that movie called? Point Break.
Point Break.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah,
this is the opening sequence here.
This rocks.
This is great. Yeah.
I mean, it's just a very imaginative game overall.
Yeah, that's the same way the game opens up in the first one, except the graphics just weren't anywhere near this.
I don't.
The gameplay was similar.
The big jawbreakers spinning in the background are a nice touch.
Yes, it's a nice Willy Wonka reference.
Party balls.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Giant spinning beer balls.
So you play three different guys in this game. You've got this guy here who's got the pointy head type thing going on. He's got
a 4 or 6-legged dog.
Their dog is just like your arsenal. This guy here is your sniper. Then you
you got the MacGyver doctor type.
Yes.
Who makes weapons out of toast and things like that, and booze that are lying around.
I don't remember the MacGyver theme, but I remember the A-Team theme.
Please shut up now.
That was completely irrelevant.
Now this is me getting hammered by this big monster guy who has a much larger gun than me. But
oh, Dave, isn't that a normal statement in your life?
Yes, and this is you can see here the levels are just absolutely huge. A lot of detail went into the graphics. Just beautiful. One of the most beautiful games available. Period.
It warms my heart just thinking about it.
Does it, Mark?
Yes.
Wow.
Look how beautiful and Titanic-esque the background is.
Oh.
If only I could ride on the front of a boat.
If only the special effects in the movie were that good.
Fling my arms out and go, Rose! Sorry.
It's okay.
Actually, I'd rather shoot these mutant alien-type guys. It's much more fun.
Yes, especially with a chain gun and grenades.
That's stuck to your arm, I might add.
Yes.
I don't quite understand the parachute that breaks into 4 little mini parachutes, but that's okay because it's not necessary.
It's a coil suit.
Yes.
And I don't know where coils fit into this at all, but it doesn't matter.
They must be Japanese.
Something like that. Now this is a giant freaking boss.
Frog thing?
That gave us a hell of a lot of trouble when we first got this game.
He was stepping.
big time, and we just couldn't beat him for a long time.
This
Actually,
game
like a day,
has
but-
above average difficulty, to say the least. Yet you don't really get bored with it. It's not so difficult that you just lose your mind and
You know what?
want
It's
to go
the
kill
old
yourself.
school challenge where you just got to a level that you know you can beat, but you just kept getting whacked out. So you kept coming back over and over and over and over again.
That must be like the Pepsi challenge when I thought it was Miller. And apparently I was wrong.
You lost to a midget, didn't you?
Yes, so I had to drink that Miller regardless.
Wow.
And there's all these
That's too
little
bad.
spinning balls in this game. What's one of the little clues you got going on here? If you watch our show for clues, which you're probably an idiot if you do, but there's like these little spinning balls, and you see Dave there sniping them.
You have to snipe them.
You gotta snipe them. It's actually really cool.
You got to snipe
'Cause
balls.
Once you snipe, once you snipe balls, like things happen. That's when you win the level or
Every
the thing
girl knows
opens
that.
up. Yes, they do. Super.
Not that any females are watching this show right now.
I'm pretty sure
Not
that
that anybody's
we
watching
don't
this
have
right
any
now.
female viewers anymore.
I'm pretty sure we don't have any viewers. Granted that we've offended everybody.
That's a good point.
And if you're listening right now, you suck. That's pretty much
Yeah,
it.
take that, Mom.
Yeah. Uncle Willie.
This is like the old school Atari Defender type level here. I love this.
This is fantastic. And the music on this board is the best in the game. It's absolutely great. Gee, what a great second of music.
Thank you.
Now this is the dog, obviously, and he has 4 arms, so he can carry 4 weapons. And you can see you can stash a whole arsenal, and that's the arsenal across the bottom of the screen. If you run out of one gun, you just grab the other one. He's got a jetpack instead of a parachute. Now, this is, for some reason, the dog keeps getting trapped in these little cylinders here with sniping lasers for no apparent reason. And I have to shoot them, which is frustrating. There is this.
Just look how great.
These guys in this stand, there's 4 bad guys sitting there in like this stand with a shield on it, and you have to jump from platform to platform. And it's sort of like they're watching and cheering for you, because when you make it to a platform, they cheer and they're like, "Yay!"
That's really funny, by the
Yeah,
way.
they're like 4 drunk college guys.
Now, Dave and I have been called very, very critical and very hard to impress with our video games, and I will admit this
And we
game.
also have been called assholes.
We love this game because the art direction and just the style of it is some of the best I've ever seen. Not just for the Dreamcast, but I mean overall. I can't imagine a game much better than this coming out for the all anticipated PlayStation 2 or even
Xbox
or
or-
even the Atari 7800. I mean,
Yeah.
this game,
This game rules in the imagination zone.
it's just great. And they call alcohol the sauce.
The sauce. And
The
you can make
sauce.
Molotov cocktails. Like, what other game would inspire people, other than twisted programmers like us? Well, we're not programmers, but we're twisted. But anyway, look at this guy. He's making like
love
toast bombs.
So you
and,
have, like-
Molotov cocktails.
Look at the bottom left and right in the screen there. You got like your left hand item and your right hand item, and you combine them to like make shit. So it's just whacked. You start throwing toast at people, and I don't know. What do you? Does it burns them, and they die.
No, they don't.
Something like that. Is this the bar?
This is the bar.
I love the bar.
Lots and lots of alcohol.
Not just this bar, but any bar. Bars are our friend.
Oh, one thing I forgot to put in this video footage is that the area where the mine crawler originally invades is 8675309. Now, we here at the Game Room, we love this game for many elements. Now, this being one of them.
Charlie's Angels is always appreciated here in the game room.
Another one being the sauce.
The sauce.
The sauce is money.
I do like the sauce, but I also like the fact that the professor guy takes toast in a toaster and like throws it at people and like they stick on the wall and stuff. And
This game is just totally random, full of just random shit.
the fact you have a dog
pretty
that
much.
has like 4 Uzis and I mean MDK
And a
2,
reluctant hero dressed in whatever he's dressed in,
like the Venom costume from Spider-Man or something.
with a sniping helmet.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it's a great game in that it's funny. It's humorous. It's got a cool story. You want to play
challenging,
further.
It's got good graphics.
It's
good
challenging
sound,
as hell.
it's
This
fun.
is actually on the verge of being too hard.
Yes.
It's almost too challenging. But the fact that you have the one guy, the big black, the guy with the big pointy thing, he's the sniper. So it's like you're playing Medal of Honor or something. You're running around. You get positioned.
It's not anything like that.
Shut up. And you start sniping people.
You don't snipe anybody. You snipe aliens.